I don't know what I'm doing. Well, here you can see Bayonetta, and yeah, welcome back to Bayonetta. He's just back to her regular clothes. You know, I've been thinking. Well, I've been seeing videos, aside the fact that they drape me mad with every single one of them having like a subscribe as if we didn't know. Yeah, it's part of the game, but it's annoying. Imagine, okay, I will do a challenge. You're over the age of drinking alcohol, or you like alcohol, and you are the age of it, especially, take a sip, not a shot, a sip of alcohol. Every single video you hear someone say like and subscribe, or hit the bell button. One of the two or three. And if you are below or you don't like alcohol or you whatever, just take a sip of water. It will be just curing your dry skin for an entire year, I swear to God. So yeah, like and subscribe. Yeah. Chapter 15, A Tower to Truth. Oh, I thought it was named the Tower of Truth for some reason. Yeah, I know how to read. So much that I just forgot to write where the bases are. Nice. Look at us. What a cute family.
Welcome back, little one.
Welcome back, little child.
Sorry.
How do you feel about the fact that you will someday just leave your soul to a demon and then kill a lot of angels for
You need to get one thing straight.
avoiding damnation?
I won't look after you, so don't screw up. I got things under control.
Let's go.
Yeah, sure.
Stay next to me, little one.
At most I am one. There's two. I'm not two of them. Am I?
What?
Daddy, it's Daddy.
Daddy?
Of course, Mummy. Can't you hear him? Okay, Daddy, I'm coming. And I'll bring Mummy with me.
The child of Satan himself.
Little one, wait!
I mean,
This way, Mummy.
in this case it must look like Jesus, but evil Jesus.
Little one!
Cenacita! Bayonetta! Damn it!
I know this guy is trying to... Well, he's going to get very... His spot is going to increase like tenfold just by going the stairs. Imagine taking the stairs for this giant building. I think this is more huge than Taipei 101. Oh yeah, I remember now. Here's Secret Burst, not an Elfame. Here. God damn stupid angel dogs. What did I just match? Even though the thing was over, just because I was so freaking done with these guys. I swear to you, I am just hating and loving the fact that I get to kill these guys over and over. And now you die. One out of 14 or 13 or 12 verses, I don't remember the number. But this is the last stage, so it will be huge and it will be very long. So, if I don't remember incorrectly, let me just show it right away, why not? There is actually a secret place here that well, I have an Alfheim, but the Alfheim will only open when I get far enough above in my path towards the top of the tower. But where exactly? I don't remember. So I'll climb as much as I think is possible and then just go back down. I may be just wrong about how much, and then I would just be locked into a boss or something and just ruin all. So be patient with me, please. Oh no. You know how much I hate these guys. And having the fire version is not better. Ugh. Stupid fire. But there you go. Use Durga, just freaking bonehead of a streamer. Yeah, you stupid seal. Motherfucking seal. Why are you always using your hand-to-hand combat with the enemies that are on fire? Are you stupid? Stupid? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Yeah, I am. Did the second encounter? No. But there is a secret fort burst, if I'm not wrong. I believe it is fort. And there is some other hidden stuff around that I have to look out because, well, it's been a year, so I don't remember everything. I do remember that this place here is painful for some reason. And it's not the small... And you'll see this with the JoJo poses. No, it's something else. If you kill one of them before they do their stupid pose, they just won't be able to fuse, which is something great. So yeah, if you ever have to fight some kind of Power Ranger in real life, just take one of them out and then you can pull your mega super robot and there won't be a challenge anymore. Yeah, they still will just be doing their poses and very slow flashy move and maybe all that stuff that makes them just combust out of nowhere for some reason. You know, Power Ranger stuff. The least big race of these guys is that they are not at least on fire. And I believe there is an Alphen where there's these guys on fire, I think. Again, don't remember every single detail of this game, so don't blame me. But I think this is the first time I just tried to use the Durgas or, you know, my heavy hitting weapons in my first playthrough. And it just saved me a lot of headache because using the handles for these guys... yeah. I won't wish it on my worst enemies. Oh no, you don't... Fucking... I thought she was going to just clone herself and, you know, make her little... trick where she just multiplies her level of threat. I know Jan's tenfold. This cinema information is streaming over the control terminal monitors. So much it must be on right now. Those things... Do you remember when just a kilobyte of information was a lot and a megabyte was unimaginably huge? We sent people to the moon with kilobytes, I believe. Or well, allegedly, because some people think that people and the entire moon landing thing is just a hoax and whatever. And nothing to look on that, so I cannot comment. I cannot say that, yeah, it was some kind of anti-Russian propaganda or whatever. For dominance over the technology and whatever thing. Yeah, it is trash. Yeah, there's a lot of theories on that. I'm not looking them up. Well, theories about everything all the time, so I don't know. I can swear to God that there was some place where I had to just go back and stuff. Yo, I cannot hurt you here, so I have just to go up. Just ignore him. Really? Oh, I never seen this one. Awesome. I mean, oh, horrible. Yeah, that's what I stick. It's just that every single time I discover something new with this game, it just feels awesome. I thought I was just going to use my heals before, but it makes a lot of sense that I'm using my sword to do some stabby stab functions, you know? So, this part of the battle, awful. What you have to do is just to become a turret and shoot. Let's just shoot. And try to shoot down his stupid missiles that he throws from time to time, and if you are not quick enough, you can always just dodge them and get into witch time. The best thing they can do is to try to aim for the face, because sometimes it's just enough to make him like stagger a little bit, and that is more than enough just to win the fight. I'm not using my turbo controller, by the way, but if he's going to do the motion, he's totally going to destroy the turret. Get away as soon as possible. You're not gonna die, but you're gonna get a lot of damage. So he also has some attack that shoots like super small fire bullets, and I never feel like I'm quick enough to dodge those. Or maybe it's just the bullets that are reflected from his body if I don't hit the face or something. Oh, come on! There you go. Is here? The area here doesn't seem to be in use, and there is no trace of Cereza anywhere. This pie is strawberry. No, it's not strawberry, it's cherry pie. Isla in the sun, Isla del Sol. I mean, Isla del Sol means island of the sun, but island in the sun, yeah, it will mean Isla en el Sol. The Double Group was a medium-sized IT company, though through acquisition has broadened its business base and become one of the largest of the world leading conglomerates. Yeah, not largest, just leading conglomerates. Their base operations is a one-made island off the coast of Big Reed known as Isla del Sol. Isla del Sol was initially constructed to concentrate Big Reed's urban functions in one area and facilitate expansion. However, its true function is to funnel enormous power to the ruling authorities, creating an autonomous region known under Itabo Group control in order to facilitate the creation of theocracy. So it's like the university that we have in my country that is basically just a giant church, and they have a mandatory subject in theology. So every single one of them is forced to learn theology once, but it's not like they are forced to. Well, every single time I talk to anyone, because people that do study at the university is very freaking loyal to the university, like in a scary sense to me, loyal, say that they are not forced to learn or accept the religion of the place, but they are forced to learn about it, or most often than not just discuss. So in a way, it's like a mandatory, visit to some kind of Jehovah Witness or something, where you don't have any say on opening the door or not. If you want to stay there, you have to take one. The CEO of the Itabo Group, claiming to be a descendant of the Lumen, has used his economic and political strength, even exploited the fate of the people, to bend victory to his will. That is how he was able to influence the construction of the island, as well as the city urban planning, to match his own religious views. Buildings are lined up as if they were an enormous spiral being drawn towards the center of the island, a symbol of the trinities of realities known as the cosmos of chaos. So yeah, cosmos of chaos. Weird. Among these urban structures, there are some equipped strategic defenses sites. There are some equipped strategic defenses sites known as Digalhorns. Tall buildings creating a skyward barrier that is nearly impregnable. At the center of this curtain of defense lies the Itabo building, the heart of Itabo conglomerate. Oh, so is that what Jan was doing? Oh, by the way, yeah, Jan was under the control of the Lumen State, but not completely, and she was just playing her part and stuff, and she snapped off the control when she was beaten in the last fight. Was it on this information? To be honest, I don't remember. But I remember that she was like kinda under control of Mr. Final Guy. Yeah. Maybe she was using the missiles to destroy these barriers so we can get inside, or maybe they are just barriers to prevent any archroutes, I don't know. I mean, blah blah blah. At the center of this curtain of defense lies the Itabo building, the heart of the Itabo conglomerate. I've been able to obtain important information regarding the building itself. While it might be the outward symbol of the city's wealth and pride, the inner sanctum of the building is home to advanced energy research that the Itabo CEO is secretly using as leverage that he hopes will allow him to remake the world according to his vision. It sounds absurd, but I've seen things on that island so strange that I believe it now with all my heart and soul. So basically this giant building made with manipulation and use of people's fate, and is trying to change the world in a way. Yeah, nice. The elevator has been stopped, must be some sort of automatic safety device, but this flimsy gate can be broken to make our way to the site. Yeah, and this is the place where I think I have to just go back to the start. Yeah, very nice. You have to just climb all the way up and then all the way down, so you can enter the Alfheim. So now you can just see the view from now on this place. Maybe that's the reason he just wanted to do that, so we just are forced to look at the same copy-paste building like 3 times. Thanks, Camilla. Thanks. No place I'm just left unchecked? Apparently not. Yeah, you can see some vessels with something. It looks like blood, but I don't know what they are. Maybe he has just been capturing a lot of volunteers and using them for some reason. It's like some sort of control terminal. The cables are connected to the giant pillar at the center of the room. A huge industrial machine is visible. It seems to be set to do something via automation, but not operating at the moment. Oh, I can check again the machine after I reach the other floor. Well, maybe I was wrong. Yeah, I feel like I was wrong. But the alpha aim is on the side. 100% guaranteed. And not just that, I believe there is a crow around here. I remember not. But I remember this is one annoying thing. What did they tell you? I better get one weapon soon or not. Or not complete this freaking thing because it's already just taking forever. Well, it's not doing as much as I thought it was going to do, but it's something already. Why did I just get that attack? I don't know. Honestly, I prefer this one. At the moment, for this guy, not usually gonna just go with this weapon. Well, I thought I was going to be more... but didn't do so bad. I mean, the score is gonna be shit, but... first time. According to this, there is no more offense. Ooh. Not, there is one more, but there is none here. And this is the last level, so... well, it's gonna leave you with intrigue. Intrigue you can just easily go and cool off. Of course there was a crow here. Of course I had to run away. I mean, I was shooting at it, but it was a shooting with care because I wanted to get the freaking... tear. Let's see how well I did with collecting tears. I'm sure I missed a lot of them. This one? No. Yeah. Not bad. I just missed two. And there is another one that I'm going to easily miss in this place. Where exactly? I don't remember. But I should just cut till I get to the top, because there is nothing that is going to happen between there and here. Well, I did want to check this thing here. Countless containers filled with a red liquid are suspended from that giant shaft. It seems that each container contents are being pumped into the top of the building. It does look like a lot of blood containers or something. What else could that be? And now I am at the top. I mean, this have to be take a little while to get to the elevator and destroy the door, because for some reason I can destroy that door but not this one. It simply block off areas that aren't currently in use. It doesn't feel like Cereza is here either. See? I'm strong for breaking some doors down, but the others are just freaking impossible for me. The moon shines down. And yeah, I always just messed up freaking time. I was pressing, but I was pressing down instead of left for some reason. Burst time. Against the copy of the boss I just destroyed not so long ago. The good part is that it just has one hit slash tongue slash tentacle that I have to get rid of, and that the head itself, the tongue, is going to attack very often, so I'm going to get a lot of witch time out of it. This part is I still have to do this thing where I just, you know, go around at the speed of sound. Got tongues to cut, noses to break. Blech. What the freaking... I believe that anyone with a brain and some knowledge of the horrible parts of the internet knows what I was referring with the last statement about this thing and how it looks. Yes. Ugh. And it's gone. Yeah, damage is always damage. I'm almost dying too. Well, not if I have a word or something to do myself. Nah, I'm going to totally die. There's no telling when the building will be destroyed. I have to find Cereza quickly and get out of here. What do you mean destroyed? This place is gonna stand forever. And here we have a statue of an Anakin weapon. Yeah, Hidekamiya does not hide anything, And a hurt. Finally some health. It's almost nothing, but you know, it counts. And I think I just missing like 2 health upgrades before I have to buy the rest of the shop from Rutan. Cannot say exactly if that's true or not. Here's the bird. Fuck! Come back here. You wall ignoring son of a gun. Some tutorial attacks so I get some healing items. You know, the usual. Wait. I thought I kind of just made it stagger by sending in a kiss with my lock-on. Am I crazy? Well, I am, but was that something you just thought happened but didn't happen? Well, there's no way of knowing now. I revive. No, thank you. If I could just get rid of this thing, I would. Is it the last text? It opposes you. No, it's the one of the final texts. Let's see. No, it's one of the 3 final texts. Where do I get the others? You know what? I'm gonna hold onto them until I get all 3, okay? So I don't interrupt this moment. This is all a giant statue of the goddess. Constructing something this big within the building makes me think that all the equipment around this place were not a simple religious effect it seemed to be. Huh. Well, can I just shoot it down? No, because I just from far. Just put a dent on it. No other hidden stuff that I just missed? No, it's divided on 2 places apparently, and I visited both, so I just have the ability now to hold on to one pole, do my pole dancing, and then just go on. Sadly, I had to contribute to this place's architecture by powering these panels that don't really give me a good vibe because, well, they like to disappear. What is the freaking obsession with these freaking kind of angels in this site? Oh, you want to complete verse 2, I think you have to go around this cylinder and try to get to all the angels that are around. Verse 12, I mean. But it does take a while from what you may be seeing at the moment. There's no easy way to get to the other side. If you try to use the panther or the beast wooden or run. Well, since the shape is so cylindrical, it's more often than not that you're gonna just fall from it. There you go. Oh, his corpse just fell. Funny. Now I can go up. If just the balance just spawned. Thank you. Thank you, shall receive. Do not try to rush this place off. Well, I think the black panels don't have the energy for you to stand on. I don't remember to be super honest with you. But I just asking you to be careful with not trying to fall and, you know, die and all that. Oh, no, no! I'm going to see right now. Or not. They light up just for me. Super nice. Okay, I will go slowly. I will take my own freaking advice. Eatables here too. When I get the shirt, is when I just will read all them. Isn't a little too late for a Rock'n'More Pearl? Jump, go. Nothing else that I'm missing? No. Just the door. Alright, you. This one is very aggressive, just be careful. And yeah, I actually don't expect that freaking worm. I expect the dragon heads. Since it likes so much to use that one. Ow. Almost dead. Not gonna fool me. Not gonna reach it though. Freaking end this thing. Fucking hell. I don't know how I got a freaking parry, but I did, and I'm happy. Oh, right, it's this one. And strike. Right. You know, 2 hands is hard to coordinate. 6 more. Hard. So I can sympathize with this thing. All done. Well, I still need some text that are just conveniently placed around so I can learn a little more about the CEO. Would you believe so? I do. Oh no, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm totally dead. See? Ow. I'm not very big of a fan of your giant hands when the building is collapsing behind us, you know? You know that you want me alive, or at least your boss does, don't you? Playing with fire. It always is super annoying because it feels like you're gonna freaking die. I don't know what I just did, wherever. But no, you are safe if you're just running. Stop and you will be burned. The liquid is flowing through the cables. It must be pumping into this sphere. Every single one of them is going to say the same, huh? No mention of the moon? No? Okay. Can I just descend this thing? Look around, go through the sphere? No, just one path forward, I guess. Into that hole, yeah. I don't remember where I get the last file, or if I just get the last file through doing other stuff, so why not? Oh! The last one is unlocked by getting all the files? The double group holds complete control over Big Grid, planning the city and arming it into the teeth, all while using rhetorical flourishes to conceal the conglomerate's many dark facets. The company's vast political and economic power has created an island held as a symbol of modernity, while still being religious, huh? Funny. Isla del Sol, and placed its headquarters at the symbol Berry Center. At the conglomerate's top stands a man said to be a descendant of the long-departed Lumen, a man who earned the adoration by the people. But I'm just... At the conglomerate's top stands a man said to be a descendant of the long-departed Lumen, a man who has earned the adoration of the people. Balder. Balder is a balding man. Funny joke about the picture. That is not funny. Balder is, as I say, a mysterious wrapped in an enigma. If he is truly one of the descendants of Lumen, that will mean that the blood in his veins has been pumping since their extermination some 500 years ago. Oh, so he mean, you know, a single descendant might be a single descendant. If my parents just have one child and I have one child, well, which I won't have because, well, I am one into that and not just putting another kid into this miserable rock. Well, you know, it can be just descendant of a single person. Couples it doesn't have to be a group, or it has to be someone just kinda repopulating Tillman. Whatever. However, even if you look back through the decades of Big Read records, there is no knowledge of anyone with a Lumen lineage. Furthermore, I mean, if he's a Lumen, you know, he will just have to conceal that information. Anyone smart will have tried to. Furthermore, if you search for information in his hometown, schooling, work history, or family, you find that it's all being forged. There is no record of his life before Itabol, nor are there any stories of unimpeachability veracity. Unimpeachability. It seems like he has been hiding details of his life ever since his birth. I have already chronicled the unprecedented military expansion and turbulent movements related to the next generation energy research taking place in Big Read. However, a man who has, for years or even decades, hidden the facts of his life is now at the very pinnacle of power of a conglomerate with literally earth-shaking might. Yeah, kind of an understatement. They are basically just moving the world. The Angels Banquet Hall of Fame. Oh no, I'm going back. Also, if I just go forward by pressing next, it goes like this. What a weird thing, because the way the text, these things are shown is like this. Wherever. There remains one thing that worries me about Balder. There are rumors that he has been partaking in the game of the Lumen Sages. In other words, favorably hunting out any remaining Umbra witches in order to facilitate his next generation energy research. It is hard to believe that a member of that clan, thought to have crumbled away 500 years ago, still remains best known to the world at large. However, when considering that they are purported to have wielded massive powers as overseers of history, the word that this self-styled sage Balder is actively seeking a witch forces one to have major qualms. And of course, while the sound of research into the next generation energy is incredibly attractive, again, and of course, well, the sound of research into next generation energy, Elon Musk, is incredibly attractive, not unattractive. The marvelous ascent of Baldo, as well as his startup company and his control of the arsenal of armament and fortification, has all been conducted under a cover of total media control. Could one honestly say that all this secrecy will be needed for something that has peaceful uses? You know, our world is already full of armaments and weapons and stuff, and it's all in the name of peace, but it's not making us feel any safer if we didn't have any weapons at all in this world. Well, we will just resort to fists, I know, but at least we won't be just trying to not take the power away from one man who is trying to make threats of nuclear destruction at large. It's just all the power in the wrong hands. I mean, humanity having any power over this is just all the wrong hands. There's no way that we deserve this. We don't know how to wield it and just cause major damage and hurt and so much horrible stuff that... Another troubling sign is the ease of which one can acquire information regarding the Itabo conglomerate as of late. It might be just my journalistic sense, but I feel there is a possibility that Balder is intentionally leaking information. If we make that assumption, that leaves me with no way out. Ever since I began covering big risk information and the dark shadow behind the Itabo group, I have been on an inescapable crash course with the truth. Even if it was a trap, I must overcome the trap and get to the truth. I'm hell-bent in doing so. I must get the trap. Sorry. To my beloved son. Oh, this was also a very long one. Oh well, it's the last one I have to read, so it's the last suffering I will have to endure. If you find this page undestroyed and in the hands of another, that means something has happened to me. I wrote these notes in case that very if should come to pass. However, it still makes me wonder how far I will have gotten on my journey. Maybe I have been able to grasp some sort of truth from the darkness of confusion. Maybe I have been able to give my son the understanding of what it means to truly believe. To the son I love more than anything in the world, except the truth. If you are the one to read this, to my son, who I love more than anything in this world. If you are the one to read this, forgive me for throwing myself into work and thinking little of our family. Yeah, you love him so much that you just thought of him last minute, huh? Look at least this little PS2 face. How could you have just thrown him into a life of orphanage? What is his mother? What happened to his mother? Huh. I'm a foolish man. Me too attached to my beliefs and entirely unable to change. I'm sure that this has caused you immeasurable trauma. Oh, he just saw you being ripped apart, you know? Nothing too much to get of trauma about that. Yeah. Ugh. Now you set off on your own journey down this long road we call life. However, as a father I have nothing I can teach you, and even less I can leave you. Hopefully you will not remember the short time I spent with you as token of my love. I pray that it will become for you a roadmap to a life of substance. Anything like, you know, Reston, wherever Antonio Reston was it? Red Grape. Yeah. Talking of his son, here it is, covering my 2 last medals. Well, I didn't do so bad. I just kinda forgot how to play at times and just fucked up, but you know, happens a lot. But I think we are ready for the end, aren't we? Just let me shoot down some angels from this arcade that I believe Rodan has installed for practicing VR shooting? I don't know. I mean, we have the Bayonetta model inside, so Again, overthinking stuff. I want that. Next time, final chapter. I'm not gonna say it because I'm gonna say it later, so thank you for watching and bounce away, my friends. Bye.